Brother Raymond, good to see you. Larry, Brother Larry. Blessings, everyone. Good to see you guys. Thanks for dropping in. Very grateful. Janelle. Let's see. That's it so far. Kevin, good to see you, Kevin. Keith Andrews. No problem, brother. I was just listening to John Kennedy from Louisiana. I really like him. Yeah, I'm familiar with him. Good to see everybody tonight. I wanted to jump on again this evening. I figured we've been having such a great time. I figured I'd get on. Plus, I don't know what's planned for this weekend and next day, so I figured I'd get my many rounds as I could. Ooh, I just seen eyes. What was that? And I didn't even have a light on it. Hold on, guys. Let's put some light on the subject. What was that? Hold on. I don't know what that was, but it was... I don't see them now. Unless they took off running. That was weird. They were glowing like right at the edge of the yard, right where the ditch line was. Maybe it went down in the ditch. Full screen. Uh-oh. How'd you make out, Brother Raymond, at the doctor's? Oh, feet. Did I show my feet? I hope not. Or ugly. Ah. Oh, no, I didn't know that. Get your love. Yeah, I needed my, what do you call it? I needed my love fixing from y'all. It was great orientation, but they seem to care. Well, that's good. That's good. That's hard to get these days. That's a fact. Nah. Nah. That's good, Brother Raymond. I'm glad you had a good experience with them. I was going to walk across the street, but we got a storm coming, like, quick. And us from you. Oh, thank you. Tell you what, these nighttime storms have been right regular here. Seems like nice and cool out there. Man, it feels good, finally. I'll get back to your support. Okay. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, I bet it is. You guys were right there with us earlier with the temperature, I think. They said it's going to be real foggy in the morning because it's going to dip down to 50 tonight. Says it's going to be a lot of fog. We get a lot of school delays. We always get 90-minute delays because of the fog over here. Fog over here is really bad. Like, just as, like, from now until about about the first month in the fall. There's Bo. Southern Maryland. Southern Maryland. I got a request to make. Jennifer's going to get on here, and she's going to elaborate the request. I know before I get started, you guys know I don't do this. I did it one time. I raised some money to go on the trip, which I never got to do because of Dad and some other things. But I got a request. I know times are tough. Hold on, let me read what Raymond told me. To be honest, Billy, it's been you, Mike, and all my friends in chat, and a new artist by the name of Ren who helped me so much. I've come to terms with myself through you guys' help. So thank everyone. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And look, it ain't just all of us. It is and it ain't. You've got yourself in the right place. Your heart's and your mind's in the right place. That's all it takes. And then your support, your surroundings. Love you, brother. All right, so listen, guys. I got this request. I know there's not many people on here. And what I was saying was, listen, I know how tough times are. So if at any given moment, as I'm just describing this lady, do not feel bad or feel like you have to do it, because absolutely you do not. I'm not doing this to make anybody feel like they have to. It's absolutely not the case. Hold on, let me yell for Jen because I want her in here when I say this. Jennifer, get on live. We have a single mother that pretty much, I'm going to get Jen to explain it better, but I'll touch on the outer base. We were made aware tonight of a single mom that has a 1999 Honda Accord. The brakes have failed on it. The tires have failed. Pretty much, hold on, guys. I mean, traffic don't freaking stop around here. She's in a bad spot with kids. She drives over 100 and some miles one way to work. Both of her parents, elderly parents, got sick. She took care of both of them. Neither one of them had anything to do with her, but she stepped up and took care of them anyway, which, I feel I no matter what, I'd do the same thing. But her dad was loaded, and he didn't leave her anything. He left everything to her brother and sister, not a dime, and she was the only one taking care of him. Well, he's since passed, and now she's hit bad luck. Jen and I have donated to her tonight an undisclosed amount. I'll just say rather large. But I'm trying to raise as close as I can to $1,000 so she can get tires, brakes, and let me back up a little bit. I'm going to do all the work if God willing, if everything pans out in some private areas that I have, some personal issues that I have going on right now. If I'm back soon enough, I'm going to jump right on it. But if not, that's why I'm raising the additional money to the $1,000 mark in case she has to go right out and get it fixed. Hey, Mr. Carson, blessings, sir. Salute. In case she has to take it to a backyard mechanic or somebody local and cheap. Jen's going to get on here and she's going to put all her information in her story. I've already checked her out. Jennifer's sister knows her really well, and we've actually helped her before. Jen's sister, I think, helped her a ton, along with her kids. I think she has an adult daughter that needed help. So we've been helping her. Hey, Mrs. Linda, good to see you. Blessings. And like I said, you guys know I don't do this. I don't go out on a limb. Maybe I should do it more often for people, but I haven't done it on my channel. But I'm going to get Jen to post up her... Jen! She'll come on. Um, I'm going to get her information and her story put up by Jen. And Jen can answer any questions that you guys have, or anybody that's, that's able or willing to help her out. I'll just say like I said, we put out a right good chunk amount of money. There she is. Jen, honey, hey, Rat, good to see you. Blessings. Jen, go ahead, if you don't mind, honey, and put her story up. What's her name? And put her story up. And I was just telling everybody that we're looking for, at a minimum, $1,000 gold for her tires, brakes, and whatever the mechanic. And I don't know the exact number of what Jen and I put up, but I know it was over $200. But like I said, this isn't, I don't want you guys feeling, oh God, I'm obligated. No. I just I wanted to put it out there because we do have a support system here, and I'm hoping if anything, shares it to other platforms. And like I said, Jen and I both did a background on her. Even though we know her and her sister knows her, we wanted to find out if this situation was actually happening, and it is. We reached out to some outside friends, and they said, yes, she's going through a terrible time. And that's all it took for Jen and I to hear. Jen went right in and sent her money over. But I got thinking, I said, hey, why don't I go to the channel, and if I get it shared to other platforms, we could get her some help. Jen, if you would, put her story up and her name, and explain to everybody what's going on right now. Please, honey. Mrs. Linda said, Haley, what? Man, I'm hoarse from the dust and everything getting cut. Man, it's really it never affects me. This is something new. Mrs. Linda, Haley girl, MRS dot. Jen's gonna set it. She's gonna put it up, set it up. Of course, I don't know how to do that. But yes, it's gonna be something. I would imagine Jen's gonna do something like that. What I want done, I don't know how it works and what's the best solution. I should have talked to one of you guys first, or all of you, because I don't know how that works, what works best. And in other words, I don't want the money going to me or Jen. I want the money to go to her. And she's, I think she's around my age, a little younger. I think she's 48, 49. I don't know. I know she's somewhere in that age group. And I think she may even be raising some grandkids too. But she's single. And she's been this way for a while. So I think he just, I don't know the whole story, but what little bits I heard, I think he just packed up and left. I do know she doesn't drug and she doesn't drink. That's very important to me. I'm sorry, but that's how I am. But I want the money to go to her. I don't want it to go to me and then go to her or Jen's sister, because of the fact I want her to have full access and get it done in case I am not back, to do it. She can take it to somebody that doesn't have a big old shop but knows what they're doing, like a single mechanic, somebody that does it on the side. That way she can get it done ASAP and she can be back on the road. Are you texting it up, Jen? Hey, my world. Good to see you. Blessings. Thanks for dropping in. Much love. PayPal, they get 100%, I think. Oh, the person that you do the PayPal for? Hey, Scared Silly. Good to see you. Blessings. Much love. MWT. Oh, my world. Are you gonna
Sorry.
you gonna type it up?
I did, but it won't let me send it.
All right, I'm gonna get well, you can't do it on here. Here, I'm gonna let Jen tell you the story. Here, sit down here. Are you gonna Good. There's Jennifer, guys.
Hey, good evening, guys. How is everybody?
And real quick, guys, the money that we sent her already has nothing to do with anything else. We just did that because. Jennifer, guys. So
yeah, because I had a couple people. I had a couple people send me money through Zelle. That's how I was able to send it to her. She doesn't have Cash App or Venmo or anything like that. But she's a single mother of 2 boys.
Is it grandkids too?
Yeah, she has grandkids, but her father disowned her when she was 13 years old. So she has siblings. She has a brother and sister. So her mother passed away first, and she took care of her mother. And then her father passed away about a month ago, which she was taking care of him, which he wanted nothing to do with her. Ever since she was the age of 13. So basically, she was kind of like the black sheep in the family. When her father passed away...
But she took care of them.
Yeah, she took care of everybody, which anybody normally, something like that happening, they wouldn't do something like that. But she has a big heart, and she did it because it was her father and her mother, despite of everything happened when she was 13 years old and as she got older.
And she's got a brother and sister, and they ended up with it all, and she didn't
They
get a dime.
They got in the will. She was not a part of the will. They ended up with all the money. Her father had a brand new vehicle. Her mother had a vehicle, which she was using that to take her mom back and forth to doctor's appointments, going and getting her parents what they needed. So she thought, with her taking care of her father and her mother, all she wanted out of anything was the car, her mother's car. Well, they told her in order for her to get her mother's car that she would have to pay them $2,500. Well, come to find out, the car was appraised. The car is only worth $3,600. So each sibling wanted $2,500. So they wanted $5,000 for the car, which the car is not worth $5,000. She has a 1999 Honda Accord. It's a vehicle that it was hers, but she gave it to her son to drive. Well, she had to take it back because that was her only way of getting back and forth to work. So the vehicle needs tires. Her tires, they're all different kinds of tires on the car. It needs brakes, it needs rotors.
They want to know how you're going to go about this. Are you doing, Mrs. Linda wanted to know, which is a very good question. Are you doing PayPal? Are you doing...
I have PayPal, I have Cash App.
So here's what I want to do. I haven't fully told you, but I'd rather her just get the money instead of putting it in our name. That way they know that it's going directly to her. And
she doesn't have either one, so that's why everybody was sending me through Zelle. They sent me what they could through Zelle, and then I Zelled it to her because she...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I don't know
if anybody Venmos, Cash App, it can be sent to me. Me and my sister got together, and we're trying everything that we can do to try to help her to be able to reach the goal to what she needs, so she has a reliable vehicle to get her back and forth to work. Like I said, she's a struggling mother of 2. She has nobody to depend on. She has no other family.
Doesn't she drive like 100-some miles?
She drives over 100 miles every day back and forth to work, and this is her only source of vehicle, for now until...
I told him that we did a background on her and everything.
Oh, no, I know her personally.
Yeah, but you called the 2 girls that you and your sister know, and they said that she's legit.
Yes, I know her personally. I've known her for years. She is a good-hearted person. She's got a big heart. She's always done for others, and now at this time, she's the one that's in time of need. I have sent money to help her.
Plenty of money.
For, gas and, so she can have money for lunch and things like that. But if anybody can help me, whatever is sent to me and my sister are doing this. Receipts will be.
Just wait. They do that on purpose.
I know, they do every night. But receipts will be shown for, because we're going to be the ones that are,
Oh, we're not gonna let no
yeah, we're
funny
going to,
stuff go on.
the vehicle is going to go to a mechanic. We're going to,
I'm gonna do it if I'm back
yes.
in time, but if not, it's gonna go to
Yes,
somebody.
we have somebody, a friend of ours that does it, that would charge next to nothing. But if anybody wants receipts, I will provide receipts. I will, send them to you, show you proof of what we purchased and what work was done. But as of right now, she just needs brakes, rotors, and tires. All 4 of her tires are bald. They're mismatched. They're all different brand names, I'm assuming. And I know that her brakes are bad. And when brakes are bad and they're starting to grind and everything, that comes with the rotors. So anybody that could help it'd be greatly appreciated.
But I told them they're not obligated.
No, you're not obligated.
I don't want them feeling like, oh my, I gotta do. No.
No.
I'm doing this mainly so you guys can share it to other platforms. Whoever can, that's in the right place financially or whatever, can, either share it or step up like we have. I don't know exactly. I haven't talked to Jim, but I know it's well over a few $100s we've already put towards it. And it's not so much about that. Is I want her to feel like that we're not the only ones always helping her, because she made a comment about it, and I know what comes next with that. It's, well, you're always doing it. I don't want it. I'm not going to accept it this time. So we don't want that.
Well, she's kind of not in the loop of exactly what we're doing. The only thing that was said to her that we told her is we were going to purchase the brakes. We didn't say anything about the tires. We didn't say anything about rotors. We didn't go, because she's the type of person that she would give before she would take. And she has a heart of gold. I mean, this lady would do anything for anybody.
Didn't she help somebody in our circle?
Yes.
She didn't even have it?
She, every year, if she had the money,
well,
I do it every year too. Kids that are in need for Christmas.
Announce the sites that you can send the money to.
Yeah, you can send it to my Venmo or you can send it to my Cash App.
Say one at a time, so.
Yes, we did check on the cost of tires. I priced tires at Firestone. And for her to get 4 brand new tires, and that's with balancing, the labor, disposal, it comes with, it's a 65,000 warranty on it, yeah, 65,000 mile warranty on tires.
I think it's road and debris.
Yes. Anything, like if she was to be on the road somewhere and she runs over a nail, they replace the tire for free. I did price the tires. They're $570. That was the cheapest tires, and that's basically all season tires.
Is that mounted, bound?
That's mounted, everything.
Okay.
That's labor, tax, everything. It came out to be, it was like $569.70, so you might as well round it off to $570. We did price the brakes. The brakes, they're like $175. That's with tax. The rotors we have not priced yet. Actually, my sister only got the price on the brakes, but she didn't realize that with the brakes being the way they are, right, she's going to need rotors as well. So tomorrow, she's going to call AutoZone and price the rotors. So
it's probably going to run around $350 for all the parts.
And then we figured with labor,
I told them a minimum, I'm trying to get her $1,000.
Well, $1,000 would pretty much cover everything with the tires, yeah, the brakes, the rotors, and then the labor. Because I know the guy that's going to do it, which he's a really good friend of my family.
Yeah, but I don't want it going to him.
No, I know. If you're back in time, then yes, you can.
But I can't let her sit without.
Yes, but if you're, that's why I said if you're not back in time to raise that extra money for the labor, and if it's not, if we don't use it, we would send it back, because I wouldn't keep it,
But the thing about it is, I'm trying to save labor for it, but I know the way things are right now, I probably am not going to be the one doing it. So
yes.
It can go to our friend.
Yeah, Chester.
But the thing about it is, I'd rather have it that way. That way it's done and she's back.
Well, and if something happens, you take it to him and something happens, he guarantees it. If something goes wrong, then he would, basically replace it, because he's the one who did it. And he does do that. I think he does 6 months It's either 6 months or a year.
He backs the parts.
Yeah, he backs the parts.
So you gotta tell him that.
So my Cash App or my Venmo, if you guys need that, I can send it to you.
Well, you can say it on there and they can go back and read it.
Oh, let me see.
Or listen to it. No,
Hold.
I'm talking about you can say it out loud.
Yeah, I got to go into here because I don't know my.
If there's any questions, we'll text it to the ones that I have.
Okay. Let me see. I got to find my. I don't know how to do this. So my Cash App is $ Jennifer Mister, and then it has a picture of me and Haley on there. And then my Venmo. Sorry guys, y'all probably think I'm crazy. My Venmo, it's at Jennifer-Mister-3.
Well, it's kind of hard when you're just finding out last minute.
Yeah, I just got
She
this.
didn't want anybody helping.
Yeah, I just got this news about maybe a half hour, 40 minutes ago. And, it was kind of, everything was kind of last minute. Okay, how do you check your messages? Or they just pop up on the screen?
If they disappear, you just go like that.
Oh, okay. PayPal is Jennifer Mister at Jennifer Mister. Yes, Miss Linda, I believe. Let me double check, honey, because I can't remember.
And you need to tell her something.
Oh, yes, Miss Linda. I just want to say thank you. I loved it. So, Cash App is, yes, Cash App is $ Jennifer Mister. Yep, no sound now.
You know what I was just thinking? They can go on my page on my story and use those different.
Oh yes, looks like the internet is going in and out. It says no.
It's probably that.
Okay. It says no.
It ain't gone out yet.
What did they say? No sound now. Sound. Can you hear me? Sounds back. Okay.
Okay.
So my Cash App is $ Jennifer Mister. And then my Venmo is.
It's gonna go out again as soon as you go on your.
Yeah,
phone.
I know. I'm sorry.
There's.
So Venmo is at Jennifer-Mister-3. And Billy has the Cash App and the Venmo in your video?
No, it's on my story on my page.
Okay, it's on his story on his page.
And on the front of my page of my YouTube channel.
Okay, he said it's on the front of his page on his YouTube channel.
It's at the bottom of my story.
At the bottom of his story, it'll have my Cash App and my Venmo.
If it keeps going out, just.
Okay. I see. I don't know how to do this.
It was like going in and out.
Yeah, well, it's y'all's phones.
Yeah.
It's taken away from the.
Okay, Mr. Carson. Thank you. PayPal. Oh, yeah, I have PayPal. Hold on.
All three of them are on my page.
Yeah, all three of them are on Billy's page. But you know what? Since you said something, let me go to my PayPal.
Why don't you do this? Can you go into my YouTube channel and go to my community?
Oh, I'm on it.
Haley's on it. Haley can do it.
She don't know the different ones.
Okay, so here, I'm going to tell you what you can do. Come here.
Community.
You gotta pay attention to them too because
Okay.
they're asking you questions.
Okay, yes, Mr. Carson, PayPal is okay. And I do have PayPal, but I got to tell you my PayPal.
I'm on the community.
All right, wait a minute. Hold on. Where's my PayPal? I know I have PayPal. Yep, here's my PayPal. Okay, my PayPal is.
Keep checking your
I am.
comments.
I got it, but I got to pull up my PayPal, so you just got to give me 1 second.
There.
I'm pulling it up. Just give me 1 second.
I knew we were unprepared, but I didn't want to be late doing it.
Yeah, we're so unprepared, and this was all last minute.
If her brakes wasn't bad, I would have waited until this, when I got back. But you can't.
I
She's
know,
got-
and I checked, like, because I have 2 tires that I took off my Ford Explorer because I had a couple tires that were bad. So I was hoping the tires, because the 2 tires that I have are brand new, pretty much. But the tires, they're too big. She's a 65 R15, mine are 17s, and they wouldn't go on her vehicle. All right, I'm trying to get in here. I don't understand. This is my password.
It's right on my page.
Yeah.
All 3 of them are.
What, the PayPal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Carson, can you go into Billy's YouTube, into his story, and all the way at the bottom?
It's Cash App,
Do you have it?
yeah.
Do you have PayPal too?
Here.
Yeah.
Do
Right there.
this. Right there.
Okay. Never mind, I got it. So my PayPal is paypal.me/JenniferMister. That is my PayPal. And then my Venmo is at Jennifer-Mister-3. And then Cash App is $Jennifer Mister. And it's right on Billy's.
It's where I'm telling my story.
Yeah, it's where
why I started the channel.
It's telling his story, where he's telling his story why he started the channel. Everything is at the bottom of his story. You'll see it. It'll be in big letters. It'll say PayPal account is, and then so on, so on.
But they can also go back and watch the live. I'm also, when I get off live, I'm going to go into my community page and I'm going to post it up again.
Yes, Kevin, it is dangerous. And she said when it's raining, it's really bad. But when the roads are dried.
She said that she heard metal, but she didn't understand.
Yeah,
what it was.
she basically heard something grinding. And I was like, that's your rotors. And she said, well, I know my brakes are bad. And I said, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Go to about under description. Okay, yeah. That's it, yeah. Yes, it's in his description. Basically, he's telling his story, why he started the channel. And all the way at the bottom of his story, you'll see the PayPal, the Venmo, and the Cash App. It's, yes. Yep, it's there. Oh, wow. We use cars like scooters over here. Ireland. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got sold all over the world.
Thank you, Miss Linda.
Let them know, I'll tell them too, but I'm going to post everything that's bought.
Yes. Like I said, I will send you guys receipts.
Yeah. And anything that's left over, I'm going to leave it up to them.
Yes. Anything that's left over, if you guys want me to send it back, not a problem. I will send it back.
If they want it back, or if they want it passed forward to somebody they know,
Yes.
or whatever,
Yes.
we're going to do that.
Janelle, not needed here. Bet it's not as sweet when Billy is late for dinner.
Somebody said last night.
And he's late for dinner. But he'll tell me he's starving. And then he's late. But I love him anyway.
Somebody, I think Brother Raymond said last night, they might lock you out. You might
Thank
be
you.
in the doghouse.
Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Miss Linda. Like I said, I stand by receipts. I don't just throw money out to anybody because it's too much scamming going on.
Well, not just that, honey.
But
She told you or Karen that everybody in our circle has helped tremendously.
yes,
And she's that type of person.
Yes.
She'll give you the shirt off her back.
and she has.
Yeah.
She has done a lot for people and has never expected anything in return. And she didn't even ask for this.
No, she don't know.
She don't even know. She knows about the brakes, but she has no clue about the tires or the rotors.
Well, she didn't have any choice about the brakes because it
Right.
came from you, but
Right. So I sent what I could, and my sister put out what she could. But brakes, they're pricey, and you just don't want the cheap brakes. You want the good brakes that that are going to last and that are backed up with a warranty.
well, it's not that she is traveling 100 some miles a day. She can't have anything cheap. It
No,
won't last.
no. And especially when and another thing with her vehicle is, the good thing about that is even though it's a 1999,
It's a Honda.
it has a brand new transmission and motor in it. That was donated by a good friend of the family about 6 months ago, because apparently, from what my understanding was, her transmission was starting to slip. Well, her son had it at the time because she had her mom's vehicle, like I said. She was driving her mom's vehicle because she thought that, she was going to end up with it. That was her hope. That's the only thing that she ever wanted, was her mom's vehicle, until the brother and sister got into it, because basically
And they got a lot.
they have everything. They want for nothing.
Yep. It's a sad situation.
Yeah, it's very sad. And she has nobody. I mean, her own brother and sister, they're all about the money. It's just pure greediness is how I look at it.
My goal is, I'm hoping to meet the $1,000 goal. If we don't, for some reason, me and Jennifer and I, we're gonna take care of it.
Yes.
No matter what. But we just figured we'd help her in the best way, put it out there.
Yes.
And I figured with everybody knowing us, that they would help her. That's,
Raymond, I'm expecting a necklace for you soon, Linda.
he's talking about you.
Hallelujah, brothers and sisters. No, RG thinks jewelry detracts from my natural beauty. Oh.
That's Mr. RG.
Okay. Oh, that's Mr. RG?
Well, not Raymond.
Okay.
When you see Mr. RG,
When it says Raymond G?
Yeah.
Okay.
we got
okay.
two Raymonds.
Okay. Okay.
But I call Mr. Raymond Mr. RG.
Okay.
And then I call Raymond Brother Raymond.
Okay. All right. I'm getting the hang. I'm starting to learn.
Brother Raymond is a good-hearted person.
I've been in the chat, and
Yeah, he's wonderful.
I mean,
he always asks about you guys. He sends prayers.
for some reason I was trying to type the message in my, in his live tonight off my phone, and it wouldn't let me send it through.
I think my friends are messing with us again.
Oh, okay. And I was getting so upset. I'm like, why won't it let me send it? And then of course, Haley is the
She helps.
she's the technology. She's more up to date than I am.
She's the electronic guru.
She's the electronic guru. So I got her to come over and look at it, and she said, I don't understand. It's just not working. You're just going to have to go outside with Dad. So here I am. Tech giant. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because
Well, she was born with a
she
cell
was
phone.
born with the cell phone. Every time we would go somewhere,
She had to have it.
and for instance, if we went to a wedding, I had to give her a cell phone to keep her quiet because she would want to get up and run around. So if I gave her a cell phone, she would sit and she wouldn't move.
Who would have known that she would have became an expert at it?
Be sure to tell Billy not to get upset for asking. I know he don't like doing this, but we love everyone, and those in need deserve help. Yes, Mr. Raymond, they do.
Yep.
They do.
And that goes for everybody.
That,
in here.
yes.
We stick together and
Yes.
help one another. We won't, the good Lord stays by us close.
They're, especially with this woman, Karen, that has nobody,
Yep.
has 2 kids, that can't, and that really can't fend for their mom.
We have all been through it. It wasn't always peaches and creams on our end.
Yes, I've been through it.
Dirt farmers and watermen and
I have, family that
worthless.
that just don't, we just don't communicate. The only one I really have is my sister. That's it.
Yep.
My mom. So
Here and there.
here and there when,
But you're always there.
but I'm always there because that's what I'm supposed to do regardless of what happens. That's
Yep.
what I'm supposed to do. And
Yep.
but it's sad when you don't have nobody, or you do have family that just, they don't care. And I know this, Linda, but we can hope, and maybe RG can take a hint. If not, I'm going to get you one. Appreciate you both.
Oh, man.
And Miss Linda, I love butterflies. I asked Billy, I was like, how does she know I love butterflies?
Tell her your expression when you come out and showed it to me. You went, oh, my goodness.
It is
Billy,
so,
look at this.
it is so beautiful. And from the bottom of my heart, I thank you so much. I love it. I really do.
We love you guys.
I love butterflies and I love turtles. And I seen a big snapping turtle today.
On the road?
Yeah, there was a couple. I was coming through Butlertown from dropping the kids off at the elementary school, and there was a big, and I looked at that, I said, Uncle Quentin would love that for
Yeah.
turtle soup.
Yeah.
But it was so big. I mean, it was big.
Yeah. You know what drew him out? The lightning.
The lightning from last night. Yup. I've never seen your face, Linda, but I know you're beautiful. I've seen your heart.
She is.
She
very
is.
beautiful.
Miss Linda is beautiful inside and out.
Yep.
She's got a big heart.
Yep. You want me to jump back on? You got it.
Yes, I thank you guys so much. Hi, my beautiful sister. Hi, Karen. This Karen Els. This is my sister. Me and her are trying to raise the money to help.
Let her know that you did it.
Yes. Billy Shoop, Linda has a message for you. Is that you?
No.
Oh, okay.
They said shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody else.
Yes, my sister's in here. This is my sister. We're trying to raise the money to help her. Just so y'all know who Karen is, that's my sister. Peace and love is all we need. Seriously, what happened to? I know. I ask that every day.
We're gonna get it back. We gotta stick together.
Yes. That's why I ask that every day. Where is the compassion?
Yep.
Where is
It's trying times.
I'm a funny person. I love to joke around. Billy will tell you that. I joke with him all the time. I laugh all the time. Even when I'm having a bad day, I don't let that bad day consume me. So I make up little jokes. And he'll look at me and he'll start laughing. I'm like, what? And
We keep the positive.
we
going.
keep the positivity going. And there's so much hate and there's so much negativity in this world, and I can't be around that. I'm a happy-go-lucky person. And that's how, and even though I wake up 3:30 in the morning, because you guys know I get up early, because work calls, but I mean, I'm still happy regardless, even though I don't want to get up, but hey, Miss Linda, hey, Raymond, hey, Janelle. Okay. I'm not single. Nice to meet you. Oh, Karen, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I didn't catch it. I missed that one. Hello, Karen. Are you single? Laugh out. I'm playing. I'm spoken for, but good to me. Aw. Karen, Mr. Raymond, he's a good-hearted soul.
Yes, he is. He's been through a lot.
He's another jokester.
You want me to get on?
Yes, I'm going to give you guys back to Billy, but I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate everything that you do, or if you can, if you can't, it's
fine.
It's fine. No, and like I said, if you need to see receipts, I will show that.
We're going to.
Hey, I know how to joke. We know you know how to joke.
We're gonna do that on our end.
Yes.
Regardless.
But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna hand it back over to Billy. My mom passed away a couple weeks ago, and you guys helped me when I came into chat, so I really thank you for that. I'm so sorry to hear that, Billy. Thank you, Miss Janelle. I love you too. My wife is always last. She holds the flanks. Yeah, don't want to try this girl. She don't miss. Aw. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Here, I'm going to give you back to Billy. Thank you.
Oh, there you guys are. Jonathan, good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Blessings. Sorry, guys. Karen. Billy. What do you say, Billy? Blessings, brother. Billy Sheep, your wife, said to tell you. Penny says, hey, boy, love you. Wow. Wow, Mrs. Linda. Wow. Wow. Wow, I didn't know we were on here this long. Good night. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your evening to hear us out. And thank you, Janelle. It is, Brother Raymond. Yeah. I don't know what in the world is going on with this internet. I was going to say thank you so much. You remember my name, Ms. Linda. My middle name is Raymond F.L. And you remember it. So awesome. Oh, yeah. It is. We're family, brother. We keep close, even my crazy self. I have a hard time remembering what time I tied my shoes, but I remember. Good night, Haley girl. My Haley girl. Oh, I love my Haley girl. I know I better stick with my day job. Yeah. Me too, Janelle. Thanks, bro, and family. We all need to stick together for what's coming. I'm nearest. I'm going first. Saloon. Absolutely, my brother. Blessings to you. Prayers. Raymond, you're a good person. He is. He absolutely is. He's wonderful. Yep. I thought we were going to get hit by now with this storm. It looks like it's done moved. Now I'm starting to see the sky. That's good. It looks like it's moved towards Baltimore. Well, I don't want to hold you guys. I know we pushed it out. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. We've been busy the last few days, 2, 3 days. We've been really. Now I got to get my butt out there when I get back. Well, you guys let me know if you want to stay on or if you want to go. It's up to you guys. I don't. I always feel like I'm keeping you guys uh, tied up. I know it's getting late. I don't. I personally could sit on here all night. I just don't want to keep you guys from your families, and you know, I really enjoy being with you guys. That was a loud whistle. Wow. Not here. I'll listen. That's me. I'm not crying. You are. It's raining. Such a sad story. And Billy, I'm praying for all. Oh, guess what, guys? My nephew, 6 years old, and he knows I love Bigfoot, so he bought me a Bigfoot statue for my bedroom. I love it. He's good, little guy. Oh man, that is beautiful. That is wonderful. That is. It's so cool. That means that is wonderful. Wow, that is awesome. Those those sorts of gifts, man, they come with so much meaning and love. It's something you never forget. Never. Wow. Yes. Yep. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. The newest member to the family. Yep. Well said. I don't know about you guys, but this day went by fast. I don't know what it is. It seems like it flew by today. Beautiful energy too, Janelle. You can feel it. Yes, but I need his heart to heal love. To heal. Love you, brother. Absolutely. Amen. Yep. Yep. Like a flash of light, it seemed like it went by. Billy Raymond, shoot, did you see the message I gave you above from Pandora? No, I didn't see it. I heard you, Jonathan, and thank you, Lord, for this great contusion of the USA. Give us all hope. Amen. Thank you, Jonathan. We need that. It makes me so happy to have you guys as my new friends. You just don't know how much it means. So thank you. You're very welcome, and it's the same on our end. I feel so grateful and blessed to have you a part of the family, and it I just love getting on here with you guys. Yes, that's what I was wondering if that's what. Yeah, yeah. Me and Janelle were responding about it. It had me teary eyed, and Janelle said it had her crying. I love it. It's so beautiful. Sorry, guys. The day isn't complete without. Well, thank you, Janelle. Back to you. Back at you. That's a fact. You guys keep me in check. You keep me happy. You keep my head up. That's right, Kevin. Amen. Jonathan, you're welcome here all the time. We love everyone and want love for all. Absolutely. Amen, Brother Raymond. Well said. Absolutely. This is a safe haven and a place for anyone that needs love and support and someone to lean on or shoulder to cry on, no matter what. Everyone has lost someone. They can hear you. Just talk to them. Amen. Yes, they can. I did. I called her all kind of cute little nicknames, but Nose was my favorite. That's beautiful. That's awesome, Billy. That's what I do with Haley Girl. I've got a different nickname for her every day of the week. Well, she said I'm beautiful. I love when they're forthcoming like that. Mm, wow. Hey, when is it going to get really bad? When it when it's going to get really bad, I'm moving in with Bigfoot. Whatever he likes, he knows how to get by. There you go. That's right. Hey, that's probably the smartest move. uh, they have it down. They get by just fine, don't they? As far as we know. I definitely like the way they move. She had the cutest little nose and the tiny little ears. I got big ears. Ha ha. Me too. You're not alone. Look at them big old Bama's. They beat me to death on a motorcycle. I'd be a cave woman. Oh, no. No. You're beautiful just like all the rest of us, beautiful beast. I know. I'm the ugly one. If I had to live with... Oh. You'd be the cave woman. I get it now. It flies by me and then turns around and slaps me in the back of the head every time. Uh-oh, I'm losing back. I'm down to... I know that didn't say 2%. There, go on. We pray for all lost ones, even one. Norma's husband who passed years ago, even our pets. Linda, I share my love and heart for everyone, Pat. Yes. Amen, Brother Raymond. I cook for them. I know you would. They wouldn't want to leave the cave. You'd have them so fat and, oh yeah, you'd have them spoiled rotten. I hate to quit, but I have about. Me too. I just got an alert that I'm down. It popped up, said low something. I ain't done nothing wrong in society. You're good. All right, guys. Look, I'm gonna jump off here. My phone's about to die. I love you guys. I really want to thank you guys for listening and taking in everything that we were talking about with that lady. And I'm gonna keep you guys updated. I am gonna post on the community page. Well, if you guys want me to, I'll post. But I'm gonna post as it takes part in everything, because I just like for everybody to know what's going on, how she made out. Oh wow! Good night, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm down to 2%. But you instead of meeting at the casino level, just playing. Love you too, Brother Raymond. All right, guys. I love you guys. Much love, prayers, white light, and blessings to each and every one of you. And I will be hopefully soon. But if for some reason if anything, it'll be a couple days. But I will be seeing you guys very soon, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. And I'll also be posting in the community page. All right, guys. I love you guys. Mike's Trademark, Long Island. All right, guys. Much love.